road to middleweight Golden Glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. This is a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his roots.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer and much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Side kick now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to break the fight into a closer distance.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Down there to clean. Nice leg kick.
Oh, now a big left hand.
Good jab there by the champion.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Oh, nice. Nice.
How good is that jab by Whittaker?
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Investing in the body with the kick there.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Pretty fast jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Round 2 straight ahead. Stop. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Leg kick.
That if you take one of them, if you in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find him.
Huge shots right there, Gracie. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, no! Man, what a fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh! Unable to connect with the right hand there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after.
wobbling now. Oh, my goodness.
Under a minute to go. Try to establish that jab. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Whittaker gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning. Nice punch lands over the top.
Whittaker's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Back to his feet. ADESANYA gets caught by that straight punch there. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style Bender, ADESANYA.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel ADESANYA, your winner tonight by knockout.
ADESANYA is such a powerful guy.